They're gonna throw you a parade on Bourbon Street tonight, baby. P versus PG, primetime matchup, baby.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch.
We gotta talk about Luka. This is a guy who didn't necessarily have all the hype coming into the league that someone like MP had. Sure, he had unprecedented success in Europe, but there were plenty of people who questioned how that would translate to the NBA game. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not one of those people. I've always believed in this young man's talent, and since joining the league, he's put up LeBron James quality numbers. I mean, the guy averaged 27 and 6 in his rookie year, and he's only gotten better. He's a one-man offensive powerhouse who has a flair for the dramatic and a proven record in the clutch. Quite simply, he's a generational talent. And despite all that, MP has been better. He just has. These are two incredible players, but MP is the superior talent, and I feel confident that he'll continue to prove it as his career continues.
I gotta return to the maze.
Ready for some new events in 2K20?
You gotta win this one for your old man. You know,
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. Okay, we have a small margin for victory. If you don't fight through those screens this time around, PG will absolutely light you up.
Blunt over there.
He's too quick to give him all that room. I learned my lesson.
Right, but he remembers last time too. So he'll be expecting you to play him tighter, which will open up the driving lanes.
So he's gonna be more aggressive off the dribble.
Probably. Just know that he can throw a lot of looks at you. Look, watch how he snakes this pick and roll and waits for the defense to give him some space. That's what we're dealing with here.
MP!
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Why'd you look in the novel hurt you?
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt, and it's Plumlee in at the center spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's T in at the 2. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's see what we can do, y'all.
So the Lakers win the tip. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Paul George tonight. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor. Something
George,
I'm sure
man.
they're both aware of.
And with Paul George, a physical wing who can play near the bucket, we know that PG is a fantastic three-point shooter as well. So he can beat you multiple ways. Defensively, George can shut down your best perimeter scorer. He's a problem on both ends.
And MP must be coming into this matchup with great confidence. He came out on top in their last encounter, so he'll be looking to do it again.
T hits the trifecta. A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Graham.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
We played just over a minute here in the first. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Westbrook taking his time here. Leonard against James. Leonard passes to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard, left side. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Davis, a screen. T, no good. The Clippers have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Westbrook. Morris for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the Clippers call time
here. Better take a timeout.
Sterling career. Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now here's Westbrook, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Up and over Russell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. T with a bucket. T's got 9 points. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's James, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Leonard looking around. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's T. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Wood is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Martin comes in for Morris. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Russell Westbrook.
Chad, we finna do it.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's T. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard passes to Martin. For three, Powell. And the Clippers miss again.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance.
I tweaked. Oh, it went in.
T's got 18.
That's what I was
Man,
hoping.
they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Zubats. Wood against Leonard. Now Zubats. No points yet. Here's Mann. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Damn. We'll take that, dog.
And he makes the first. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And so he hits both. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to James. Here's T. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. T's got 21 points in the game. George for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. James passes to T. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's George. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Man, we whooping them, y'all. That was his first quarter. Chat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers. Group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Martin. Leonard's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mann. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, quite an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Just like last time they met, MP is owning his assignment, playing with a ton of confidence and a lot more fire.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stop and pop, catching the defense all off balance.
Pass to T. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game. on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better. He makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Back to Russell. Here's T. George defending. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. T. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
T passes to James. Now Vanderbilt. To the inside. George with a steal. Morris down low. Checked by James. They get the rebound. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Leonard.
They think they go win.
Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
George against Vanderbilt. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Westbrook outside. Here's the 3.
Oh,
that shot
I thought he hit that.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they
Let's go
sometimes
look
call
at the three-point contest race. First place.
We get it, I think. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Check, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready.
And
that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
No, I hear about it. He trying to get under that rug.
The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect
He thought he did. That's why I did like that.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's T in at the 2. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3. Oh, connects again.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point
He got it. He got it. That was my bad.
Setting expectations extremely high.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Inside. Westbrook gets
Why
the
would he
bucket.
let his Westbrook do that?
I'm
going to shoot.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
George over to help. Pass to James. Here's T. launches it. He drops it from range. T's got 44.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Plumlee, a screen on James. Leonard finds Plumlee. Here's Morris. No good that time. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Davis, the pass to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Russell Westbrook.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Plumlee, a screen on Russell. Pass to Leonard. Over James. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery. In your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Morris for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor. Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
To the paint. Outside Russell. Here's T. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Leonard outside. 1:52 left in the third. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's T. George defending. To the left wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Lakers. Clippers call time here.
Ooh,
About
me,
1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
They hold me in there, gave me the 3 sacks.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And he knocks down the first one. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one misses, so he goes one.
Completed. I completed them other ones.
For two. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. So on the floor for the Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kenyon Martin is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in at the 3.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And George launches it from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up? Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
For 3, George. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. To halt the run, George with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
T passes to Hachimura. Here's T. George defending. Back to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Powell finds George. Shot from the wing. George with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's the Lakers' ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. T. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Powell outside.
Come on.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth
He's
quarter.
weak.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
T with a bucket.
Their offense is looking like
I
a
said it,
well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's George from 9 feet out, and he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Goofy, bro.
Opportunity
They
for
trying
a
to cheat
three-point
now.
play here.
Lucky I'm in the
And
league.
just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you, and when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. Here's T. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to George from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Man, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. George outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by
They let him
Zubac.
automatically
The
go up.
scoreboard
Animation.
tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's George, following the score by the Lakers. And that one's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's T. Pass to Reeves. Here's T. Beyond the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. From 18 feet away. Again, the Clippers score.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
T. On target from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Leonard for 3. Pass to Morris. Here's Mann. George feels it out a bit. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
His name's MP, and he gets buckets.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
Nice game out there, MP. How is this win different than the last time you faced these guys? And is it harder to face off against someone like a Paul George for the second time?
Much harder. I mean, this is a guy who thrives on adversity. We all saw the way he carried the Clips in the Western Conference Finals in 21. I think just because he hasn't had that big signature game, people sleep on him. But he's always done a little thing so well. When you're facing him a second time, he's got new little things for every single big thing you threw at him the first matchup. He's a heck of a baller. Shout out to PG.
MP versus Salt Lake City, baby. Let's get it.
Over here, over here.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
I feel like a real NBA player. Look, they be speaking to me. He's like bumping, coming in. Maybe MP.
Up next, the Lakers taking
Look
on
at me, y'all, in the suit.
for the Los
Coming
Angeles
in.
Lakers, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Jazz, Lakers is next, right after this.
Nah, it's one sandwich and then that little bit. Take that bag out. That other bag. My waffle.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. T is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 2. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
Kept alive. Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Vanderbilt. And the pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. Let's go. He can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. To the middle.
What?
Kessler with the rebound.
What?
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
He got it. He got it.
And
He got it.
that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
He has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's T. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
He don't be setting that big right, bro.
T's
He
got 6
dude
points.
still be coming around that joint, bro.
The utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he
Yeah, they better take a timeout.
long stretches.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for John Collins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's Abaji. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Jazz trail by 6. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes to T. This one for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 15 points for T.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Kessler. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Markkanen, and no good. James with some nice D. Here's T. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here's Sexton. After the three-pointer from T. To end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
What? She caught on, like, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, she could play with.
Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised.
Throw me the ball, y'all. Throw me the ball.
In these teams'
Throw me the
last
ball.
encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the Jazz call time here. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can
They
certainly
keep calling
pile up.
time out.
How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. And again it will fall. That's good there from T. T's got 23.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Sends the ball no good. Lakers leading by 17. Here's T. That three off the mark.
What? Yo, my ball just came out the rim.
Here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Sexton. Screen by Olynyk. They need this one. Lakers with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's T. 23 points in the game. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
She in there. She like, that's so. Oh, she's sitting up.
And so far, both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by LeBron. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with T. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And stolen by James. Here's T. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Collins, a screen on Russell. Here's Horton Tucker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Collins. Back to Horton Tucker. Marking in against LeBron. The Jazz working the ball around now. Kessler, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Horton Tucker. 7 points in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Teardrop shot. In deep. Sexton drops it in. Sexton's got his third basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Abaji, the pass to Sexton. He dishes it to Markkanen. To the inside. Pass to Abaji. Now Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Reeves, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he hits both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now the pass to Abaji. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's T. From the top of the key, it's good. T's got 37.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby.
And the next order of business. And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. And they pick up 2. Markkanen's got 5.
Boy, you love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and finish with power. Defense wants no part of that.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lowry Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Passes it to Abaji. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton the pass to Abaji. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint and stolen by Sexton.
He jumping late.
Inside, here's Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Over Russell. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Abaji. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
What?
Shot by T.
Missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
To the right side. Here's Abaji. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to T. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Markkanen in the corner. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after...
Done with it. Picked up by Davis. Olynyk in the corner. Down low. Yurtseven finds Olynyk. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Markkanen against Hachimura. 2 on the clock, and the jumper falls for him. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points from the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's T. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. The Jazz shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Dunn passes to Horton Tucker. The three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in the
and yeah, another basket.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Horton Tucker with it. Pass to Yurtsevin. And Olynyk kicks to Yurtsevin. Horton Tucker, no good, unable to end this run. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Reeves the pass to T. Right wing. Hachimura with a screen on Dunn. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
There's the pass to Markkanen. Dunn sets a screen for Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horton Tucker. That one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Dunn looking over the floor. Out to the wing. Here's Markkanen. And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts him in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Pass to Wood. Here's T. Defended by Horton Tucker. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Over James. Markkanen can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. T's shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
LeBron passes to T. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And there's the pass to Yurtsevin. Looking for Horton Tucker. He gets it there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Markkanen. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
T the pass to Wood. Here's T. Launches it. No good there. Now, here's Dunn. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.